Hey, what's up? I'm Coach Ryan Finley here from Viper. Today I've got an exercise that's going to help you blast through your sticking points in the bench press. So sticking points can basically be boiled down to, there's basically three ways to improve them. One is to spend a lot of time in the area where you're weakest with the load. So that would be things like pauses, slow eccentrics, etc. The next way is to be so explosive off your chest that you actually blast through the sticking point with speed, so improving velocity through your weakest area. That's another way to improve a sticking point in bench press. The third way is to simply strengthen the muscles that improve the bench press. So chest, shoulders, triceps. Those are more indirect in nature, so a beginner is going to have a lot of success doing direct isolation work for triceps, shoulders, pecs, whereas a more advanced athlete is going to need more specific work on the bench press. Law of specificity, it's just the way it works. It's not to say that the general stuff isn't important, because it is, but it's just that where your priorities lie. So, I did this exercise in a workout a few weeks ago. I posted it on Facebook. I thought I wanted to talk about it a little bit more. This actually kills two of those birds, really all three of the birds with one stone. So it's one exercise. It works on the velocity, it works on tension in the sticking range, and it also works on strengthening the muscle groups. So basically it's a 1 1/4 repetition with a pause and then an elastic response after the quarter. So here's what it looks like in practice. Actually, I'll show you really quickly. We'll cut away. I'll show you my video what I did in training. So here that is. So you can see what that looks like. Moderate load, 65 to 80% of max, somewhere in that range is the best place to use this. But what we're looking at here, we're going to go down under control. We're going to come 1/4 of the way back up. So this is the area where you're weakest in the bench press. No one gets to here and can't block it out. I mean, that's pretty rare for advanced or anyone that's trained for a while. So you're going to be biomechanically weakest right in the starting position. So the exercise is bring the bar down, come up just a little bit, pause, and then be reactive and explosive when you come back down the hole. Now, you can play around with the variables here. So for example, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a reactive bench. Or you can keep it, you can make the pause a little faster, so just a short pause, rebound back up. Okay, there's no hard and fast rule. The two keys that you want to take home here are doing some type of pause and then making sure you're very elastic or quick out of the bottom. The reason you want to be quick out of the bottom, out of the stretch position, is again to build velocity going into your sticking point. Getting fast with moderate weights will help you once you get to the heavier weights. Basically push your sticking point higher in the bench press, which means that it can be overcome better. Hope you like this tip. Now, I'm going to give you a little program here at the end of this video, just to kind of show you how you can incorporate this into, say, a 6-week cycle for the bench press. Enjoy. Please leave any comments or questions you have on the video. See you next time.
All right, so here is a 4 workout program that I've written for you. Pretty basic, pretty simple, linear periodized. I know it gets a lot of flack these days, but it still is effective, especially for peaking. A linear periodized workout that basically utilizes the exercise I just showed you. So the way I like to use it in a program is most commonly as the second exercise or as an assistance exercise. So I will use the competition grip for powerlifters as the main exercise, and then the 1 1/4 bench press with the elastic component and the pause as the second exercise. I really don't like to typically use that as the main exercise. So if we look at workout 1, you're going to start with regular bench presses, competition grip, 5 sets of 5, 75 to 80%, nothing earth shattering there, full recovery. Then you're going to move to the 1 1/4 bench press with a close grip. We're going to strengthen more of the triceps and shoulders with this. It's going to help with blasting through the sticking point. Now in this week 1, we're doing a 5-second pause on that quarter rep position, and then elastic again out of the bottom once we reverse. 6 sets of 1 at 65 to 75%. So fairly lightweight. I want you to work on bar position. I want you to work on bar speed. I want you to work on technique. And then fairly short recovery, 60 to 75 seconds rest. You don't need that much rest when the weight is light. It's really not necessary to rest for 5 minutes there. And then C, I didn't write it out for you, but assistance work for your chest, shoulders, back, triceps, whatever you need the most, whatever's holding your bench press back the most. This could be dumbbell presses, this could be lateral raises, this could be push-ups, press downs, this could be pull-ups, rows. Nothing too stressful though, nothing super, super heavy. Next workout, we're going from 5 sets of 5 to 4 sets of 4. So we're taking a set off, we're taking a rep off, and we're getting heavier. On the close grip 1 1/4 bench press, now we're going a 4-second pause on the quarter rep. So it's 1 second less on the pause. 5 singles with this one, 68 to 78%. A little bit longer rest, again, because we're getting a little heavier. Now, the wide percentage range there, the reason I have it like that is because you don't know how you're going to feel on a given day. Some days you're going to feel like Superman or Superwoman. Other days you're going to feel like Eeyore, from Sesame Street. Oh, I'm moping around. So always start your first set at the low end of that range, and if you feel good, move up to the high end of the range. Workout number 3. Now we're dropping down to 3 sets of 3, 85 to 88% on the competition grip bench press. Again, full recovery. If you're really, really strong, you may need even more than 5 minutes. You might need 7 or 8 minutes between attempts there. Close grip 1 1/4 press. Now we're dropping down to 3-second pause on the quarter rep. Only 4 singles this time, 70 to 80%. So now that the weight's creeping up a little heavier, we're going to give you a little longer rest, 75 to 90 seconds. So upwards of a minute and a half there for that, and then into your assistance work. And then the final workout of the cycle, bench press 2 sets of 2, 88 to 92%, full recovery. On the close grip 1 1/4 bench press, you're doing a 2-second pause on the quarter rep and then elastic out of the bottom. Only 3 singles on this last workout, 75 to 85% with 2 to 3 minutes rest. So now that we're getting up into those heavier percentages, we're going to rest a little bit longer. This workout, you could follow this with a deload week and then testing if you would like to test your max after this to see how the 1 1/4 has positively impacted your bench. For a deload workout, 3 sets of 2 at 60% is great with not really any assistance work, and then coming back the next week and maxing out and seeing what you got. So hope you enjoyed this cycle. I hope you learned something today. I'm Coach Ryan Fanley from Viper. I'll see you next time.